Yes. Oh, Greg in Austin. I'm sorry. Greg, hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Okay, let me just finish 1 second. Gold, yeah, the price that we're looking at, if gold closes for 2 out of 3 sessions above 1252.5, that's going to be very bullish for gold, and 1259 is the 200 period exponential moving average in the daily. Got it out. Okay. Greg, what are we looking at?
The TVIX.
So that's the TVIX. It's the VS 2 times VIX short term, and that's NASDAQ. Okay. So are you doing anything?
Well, I purchased a little bit yesterday, and then I added a larger amount this morning. And my plan earlier this morning, when it was just kind of going sideways, was just to take most of my profits at 40. But it's kind of on a roll right now, and
it is.
So my plans changed. So I'm thinking that I would take half and then wait for a pullback and then add that back. And it's at the looks like it's at the 200 on the 30-minute right now, and it's starting to take that out. So I was wondering what your take on that would be, and kind of help me out with my plan there. Take profits and then add back.
2 things have happened. One is you've been pleasantly surprised because instead of kind of going sideways, it's giving you an extra. It's actually giving you over a 1.5 point gain, more than you thought, right?
Oh yeah, more. Yeah.
Okay. So here we are. 34.21 was the low on the 11th of November. And it had come down from the 60 area, so it got almost cut in half. Then it rallied very strongly to the high of 54.56 on the 20th. And then yesterday it went to a lower low. It went to 33.86. And now it's trading at 41.47. So this is exactly what I was talking about. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better example. I wouldn't have found it. You've just given it to me. This is the Chapman Wave methodology in progress, right as we speak. Because why? Yesterday it went under, but it closed above the left side low. The MACD is negative, and the stochastic was very poor, but a little bit better than it was. In other words, there was a divergence because the stochastic was higher yesterday, but the price was lower than it was back on that November 11th, I think it was. So that's a positive divergence, meaning that there's a good chance that if there's a deflection in a counterpoint, the opposite direction, it would be moving quite quickly, which is done. Now it's stopped at the 9-period moving average, just under the 14-period moving average. And this is what I'm going to say. A move of 560 points, just like in a blink of an eye, it's 3 hours, and we're down 500-something points. I'm going to say to you, I like your plan, because even though at 600 we could get a 2 for 1 day, we could get another 300 or more points to the downside if the selling really starts to increase, because right now all that's happened is that everybody was buying Sunday night into Monday morning. All those profits have just gone. Right? So now there's a new bunch of buyers and sellers. So you've got a fresh start today, so anything can happen. I like your plan because it's kind of conservative, and yet you've garnered way more than you thought you would. I think you're right. Take off what you thought you would. And then what I would say to you is, I got a feeling that it's still going to be an ugly close on the day, because I was talking about this for a couple of days, it feels like a couple of days. It's only Tuesday. I've been talking about it since Thursday, Friday into today. I said, I'm a little nervous. I even wrote this to my subscribers. I said, there are just so many people that are talking about a fantastic December, or at least a big rally in December. Made me real nervous. Even though we were long, I just didn't like it. So I'm going to say to you, good idea to keep that off. Keep maybe a core position as long as you can. I got a feeling that even if there's a bounce today, this is setting the pace for a pretty shaky Thursday. So don't be greedy. Do it exactly. You got the position. Congratulations. You are thinking it through. Congratulations. I don't even want to get in the way of it, because it's not my trade, it's your trade. I think you're going to know exactly what to do. You've already decided you have a strategy. I like your strategy. I don't really want to interfere with it, other than to say that the idea of taking off profits, even though right now it looks like, wow, this VIX could go skyrocketing even higher. Let me see what the VIX is in real terms. The VIX itself is your root. Yep, it held that. Oh, I drew this in yesterday. I drew the support. It held that support. It's bouncing up quite strongly. I think you have got the plan. I would only say to you that don't take a loss on any part of your position at all, because you've strategized it very well. At least raise your stop on your core position, no matter what happens. Raise your stop, and if it's even possible, even if there's a big turn to the upside on Thursday, if you can hold a little bit over into Thursday, into Wednesday, into Thursday, I'd say to you, not a bad idea. I think that was kind of your thinking. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought that, Thursday would be another down day for at least, in the morning. We're closed Wednesday. The markets are closed Wednesday.
Right, and if it closes lousy today, probably Thursday going to open lousy. Hey, nice strategy. I'm just going to say to you on the TVIX, because it is leveraged so highly, even as we're speaking, it's pulled back a little bit more than the price of the Dow going from minus 560 to minus 520 would imply. So yeah, I agree. Take something off and just treat it as another one of those trades. And congratulations, that's really nice planning. Good work.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for calling, and good luck with your trade. Let me know how it goes. Greg in Austin, Texas.